Cartoons have been a part of everyone's lives for generations, from our great-grandparents' rubber hose style to the story-based cartoons of today. But where did the world of animation begin? How did we get here? And where are we going? It's time for us to learn about the wonderful history of 2D animation. Cartoons actually predate the existence of film. People realized that if you move frames fast enough, they would appear to be moving. The venakistoscope, built in 1832, was the first device to take that concept and applied it to a spinning cardboard disc. Later on, things like the zoetrope were invented, and this concept was eventually taken to screen in 1876. In the 1910s, cartoons as we know them today started popping up. Things like Gertie the Dinosaur in 1914 were groundbreaking for the medium, taking drawings from the zoetrope to the screen. Later on, towards the 1920s, characters like Felix the Cat were created. These characters had hose-like limbs that were easier to animate. This is called the rubber hose style today. Walt Disney took this rubber hose style that was created by Felix the Cat and used it on his own characters, like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit and eventually Mickey Mouse. The first cartoon with sound in 1928 was the iconic Mickey Mouse cartoon, Steamboat Willie. The animation went along with the song that they played, which made it seem more real. Disney showed himself and the world that he was an innovator, and eventually made his first fully animated feature, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. This was the first animated movie to have a Hollywood release, and it was widely regarded as a masterpiece. It flipped the animation industry on its head with its realistic human animations, thrilling story, and charming songs. One of the main rivals to Disney was, of course, Warner Brothers. Their cartoons were a lot more cynical than Disney's, often having more violence and adult themes. I'm of course talking about Looney Tunes. Bugs Bunny, the main rabbit, first appeared in the 1940 cartoon A Wild Hare. Later on, other characters like Daffy and Porky showed up, but Bugs, the wisecracking rabbit, was always there with his jokes. Let's fast forward to 1989, the year The Little Mermaid was released. It seemed before then that the animation industry was dying. But after the movie released, Disney had a huge surge in popularity through the 90s. This is what many people call the Disney Renaissance. Movies like The Lion King, Aladdin, and Mulan were all coming out around this time to massive success. It would seem that Disney was unstoppable with its 2D animation. Then came the Pixar rise. Pixar was the new kid on the block when it came to animation. Their CGI was a relatively new medium at the time, and their movie Toy Story in 1995 completely took the world by storm, raining on Disney's parade. Disney would have fizzled out if it weren't for them buying the rights to Pixar in 2006, and ever since the release of Princess and the Frog in 2009, almost no 2D animated film has been released in theaters. So, where, you may ask, are the 2D cartoons of today? Most of them were on TV, but now TV is dying. Where is the state of 2D animation? Is it destined to never see the big screen again? No. There is hope for this once praised medium. Let me tell you about a movie released this year in theaters that is in 2 dimensions. The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, was a 2D movie released earlier this year, entirely 2D animated. It was a success due to the overwhelming support of fans. And maybe one day soon, we'll have more 2D animated movies to look forward to.